Many kids count sheep before they go to bed. Well, Ellie Young here in Prince George, who we'll meet together on the show, is a young entrepreneur who has her own actual sheep and does needle felting with the wool. We're going to make this, and we're going to show you her expertise of so much more on CKPG Today. Always great to show off local artisans, local creative folks who really love what they do. And we have one of those with us today, Miss Ellie Young. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, this is great. So tell me a little bit about yourself here for people watching.
Okay, so my name is Ellie. I'm 15 and I just love sheep.
Okay.
So I've got my own little herd of sheep. I got them when I was 6, kind of like from a family friend, and I was just gonna like pass them along, but I just fell in love with them. And I've had them ever since.
Wow.
I show in 4-H with them, and so I've had a lot of great opportunities with that.
So most kids count sheep when they go to sleep.
Yeah.
You do a lot more than just that.
It's a lot more than that.
The cool part of what you do and what we're showing off today is your crafting. Now, so is this a sheep that you made, this one?
Yeah, so this is one of the sheep that I've made. So I kind of have 2 main donors in my sheep herd.
Yep.
So I've got Button, and she kind of makes the core wool here that is for the inside of the sheep, and then I've got sheep named Zipper, and she has these adorable little curls. They're so
cute. Wow.
So pretty. So all the sheep I make are kind of with her wool for the felting.
That's amazing. Okay, so this is not just like any old wool you get from the store. No. You have seen this wool grow.
Yeah, so there's kind of 3 steps to getting the wool ready, because I don't just start with the wool, I start with the sheep.
Yep.
So the first step is the shearing.
Okay.
And the wool comes off kind of dirty. You can feel it's sticky. It smells like a sheep even.
Okay, smells like a sheep. Yeah, I don't know what a sheep's supposed to smell like, but it's a little animal-y.
It's kind of sticky.
It's different. Yeah.
And then after it's sheared, I actually am learning to shear myself, so I do the shearing of my sheep. Yeah.
That is impressive stuff as well.
And then it goes to being washed.
Okay.
So I would dip it in warm water.
It feels nice, yeah.
Yeah, it feels a little cleaner. It's a little whiter.
Okay.
And wash it. It comes out mud brown at first. It's really dirty.
Well, I guess those sheep, they live a outside life.
Yeah. There's bits of hay and stuff you can,
Yeah.
So, and then the last step for me is the carding. So here's some wool that's already carded.
Wow.
I don't have my drum carder with me today, but I have these.
Okay.
So just the base of it is I grab some wool and stick it on here, and then just brush it like this.
Just like that.
Here, you can try if you want.
Okay.
To. So
and this is called carding?
Yeah, carding.
Okay.
So it kind of makes the wool lie all parallel, and the fibers get kind of fluffier. You can pick out the bits of hay. It kind of is gives it kind of a cleaner effect.
It's so fine. Yeah, it gets to be so fine.
And then you can see it's all fluffy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of. Yeah.
This is magical stuff, Ellie.
Yeah. So that is kind of the gist of how I get it ready.
Wow.
This stuff isn't carded because it's the curls.
It's the curls that you can't really,
Yeah.
Yeah,
so.
You leave those, let those be, because those are probably, okay, I was gonna ask you this, how different is hair or wool, I guess, sheep to sheep? It changes that much?
It's fairly different, yeah. My Zipper, who has the curls, she is a hair sheep cross, so they all are kind of curly, but she's my only sheep that has curls. The other ones, longer fibers, shorter fibers, they're very different. Yeah, you can.
Interesting.
You can kind of tell. I'll be oh, this must be so-and-so sheep. I label their names on the bags of wool, and yeah.
Who knew? I'm learning sheep today. This is great. And then the other part of what you wanted to show today is a little bit of a craft session, which you got prepped for us here, because you're doing a little workshop coming up.
Yeah, I am. So I'm going to be doing a workshop. It's going to be on how to make one of these little guys.
Ooh.
It's like a little felted Christmas ornament or air fresheners. You can put like essential oils.
Oh,
and have it,
that's
like, in the car
handy.
or something. Yeah, so we can just go through that, and I have got some for you if you want to give it a try.
Perfect. Follow along as we do it today, folks. And now we'll include the details on how people can sign up for that workshop as well as we go through the show here. But okay, tell me how to start.
So felting is basically the process of like, you use these felting needles. They have like little barbs on them you can kind of see.
Okay.
They're really fine, and it kind of just mats the wool. There's like little scales on each fiber, and it'll make it tighter and more compact.
Okay.
So.
Interesting. I failed miserably at doing some other yarn-related activities, so we'll see how this goes today.
Yeah, that looks great.
Director Alex just called me a pro, which he never called me, Ellie. So you've done something right today.
It's pretty fun, hey?
This is really fun. Like I am having a blast.
Miss an episode? That's okay, life gets busy. We get it. Or maybe you didn't miss anything, but you're here to watch that one feature again because honestly, it was that good. No judgment. Here's the good news. You can relive every moment of the CKPG Today Show whenever you want. Head over to ckpgtoday.ca, click on the Today Show tab, and voila. So grab some snacks, kick back, and binge away because let's face it, life's too short to miss out on great local TV.
Yeah, these curls are so dainty. They make such cute sheep for stuff.
Well, what would be your tip to finish this one off? Should I try and make it more
That looks
circular?
pretty good. I think just maybe a little bit more pokes to get it
Okay.
a little bit, like, yeah, tighter. Into the,
A little bit tighter. I
Yeah.
do put a lot on at the end, so that.
you can watch as like it gets smaller and smaller
Yeah.
as it like packs right in there.
This is wild to me. You have blown my mind, Ellie. This is a good way to pass time, though. Yeah.
It is. Yeah, it's great for road trips. If you have to be careful when you're on a bumpy road though, when
Yeah,
you're
with the
using the
needle.
sharp needles.
Yeah. How are we looking? Is that better?
That looks great.
Okay.
So kind of the next step is making the 4 little legs. So I take like a little bit of black and just kind of twist it
Okay.
till it's nice and tight, like that. And then just kind of attach it on the same way. Yeah, that looks great.
Director Alex just called me a pro, which he never called me, Ellie. So you've done something right today. This is awesome.
It's pretty fun, hey?
This is really fun. Like I am having a blast.
I love like just watching them come to life. You start with like nothing and it just kind of shapes itself sometimes.
Well, this is what
Yeah.
this is crazy. How's that look?
That
How's
looks
looking?
great,
Good?
yeah.
I need 2 more legs.
Yeah, you can kind of just put them on.
Now, do you sell these too at like studio fair and
Yeah, I
markets and
do.
that kind of stuff?
I did 2 craft fairs this fall.
Okay.
And I sold some of these. Yeah, I sold some of my like felted stuff like that. Yeah, I also do some. We'll sell some sheep milk soap too. So
Sheep milk soap.
yeah,
Oh my goodness, we're gonna have to have you back to talk about that. That sounds interesting.
I just made the head. It's kind of like
Yeah.
a triangle shape.
Okay.
View.
A triangle shape. So you
Yeah.
kind of, how do you make that? Because the legs were easy. I kind
So
of.
I just take a bit of wool
Yeah.
and I fold it into like a V, like
Okay.
that. And then I just put it right on where the head would go and just kind of felt it. And then you might need a little bit more, a little bit less, like yeah.
adding to it.
And then yeah. So
Because how the legs are looking okay.
yeah, the legs are looking great.
Okay, this is great. Oh my goodness. So you said V.
Yeah.
So kind of a V.
Yeah, like that.
And then just kind of put it
Yeah, just
up
kind of put
here,
it on.
and then put a couple layers.
Yeah, once you make like the outline, you can kind of fill it in with the black wool.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Should kind of fill in the head, I think.
Yeah.
It's kind of a satisfying sound too.
It is.
Okay.
That looks great.
How's that looking? Pretty good?
Yeah.
Show the audience. It's looking pretty good. We got some work to do to finish it up. But I promise some television magic and some magic from you, Ellie. And this will fastly turn into, voila! Just like that, the finished product, a nice little sheep with a star. I like the star as a special touch.
Yeah, it makes it kind of like it's looking at something. And yeah.
Like it's looking at a star.
I've done some with like snowy grounds, and some without. I really like the snowy ground in it. Like it makes it look like it's standing. It's like kind of wintry scene. Yeah.
This is fantastic, Ellie. I just, and for people wondering, yeah, there's a bird here, there's another sheep. Lots of stuff to show off that you do. You can find at some craft fairs around. You got any particular ones lined up yet?
I'm doing one in Yuko Lake later on.
Okay.
So,
this is good. Watch for that. And then also workshop, which people can sign up for.
Yeah, so that's going to be on November 8th. It's with North Waters Wildcraft.
Yes.
So yeah, you can find them on there.
Perfect, and we'll link all the details on our website as well for in case you missed anything here today. This was a blast, Ellie, though. I gotta be honest, like doing this was so much fun. I don't say this about everything. I legitimately had so much fun doing the crafting, doing the art, learning about your sheep, everything. So thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me. It was really fun. Yeah.
All right, folks, time for day 2 of the Power Play Getaway. We're gonna kick things off with showing you if Easton Goulet scored or not. Let's roll the tape here from day number 1. As you can recall, Easton Goulet grabs the puck, heads in, and he pulls back with the leading Caribou Cougars score. No, he did not. So I hope you had no faith in Easton because he didn't score. Aiden Bouchard, the netminder, stones him cold. So if you said no, if you said Easton wouldn't score, then you got that one right, and you get entered into the draw to win a pair of tickets, a trip to Vancouver, British Columbia to see some hockey action. And day number 2, we get to show you another shot. This one from a Northern Capitals captain. All right, Nicole Bateman coming in with the puck. Will she score? Will she not? Well, let's see what she's got in store for us. A little fake. Oh, a little bobble. Oh, can she salvage the shot? Will she score? Won't she? Well, that's for you to decide in our Power Play Getaway. Enter your guests online right now at ckpgtoday.ca. You have 24 hours to do so. We will cut off the guessing before the 12:30 airing of our CKPG Today Show. So then you can decide if she scores or not. And if you get it wrong, don't worry. There are more chances for you to guess. A huge shout out to our sponsors for making this contest possible: the Rosedale on Robson, the Prince George Airport, YXS, Living Well on Ospika Boulevard, the Prince George Spruce Kings, and Interior Off-Road. Enter your guesses online now at ckpgtoday.ca. Welcome inside the Omineca Arts Centre. Usually we bring you an artist in residence feature every single month here, right? And there's some great artists in the community we've had the chance to feature already. But today our local artist spotlight is really you watching this, because we wanted to put the call out for some more artists in residence here at the Omineca Arts Centre. And here to talk about that is the person in charge of all the artists in residence, Sarah Jones. Thanks so much for making the time to talk.
Yeah, thanks for coming today.
Yeah, I feel like we never get the chance to talk. You're always in the background.
That's right.
So this is cool. But talk to me about the artist in residence program here, how it works, because people that may be watching this may not be aware of how awesome the opportunity is and how it works.
Yeah, for sure. So each month we host an artist in residence here at Omineca Arts Centre. And that gives an opportunity for a local artist to showcase their art here for an entire month. Then they also get to have like an opening reception where we can celebrate the residency. It gives artists an opportunity to host a workshop as well. And it's really great exposure for people that are local artists that are looking to showcase their work in a public space. And we basically will all sorts of mediums are like accepted. So we like photography, people that do paintings. We had an artist in residence this year that was a body painter.
Yes, yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, so like really any medium we can usually make work if you have enough art to fill the space. Yeah, I would highly recommend any local artists that are interested in applying to definitely apply for 2026.
Okay, and how does this work? They reach out, send you an email?
Yeah, so if you visit our website at ominecaartscentre.com, our application is on there for the Artist in Residence program, or if people prefer, they can stop into the Art Center here and I would gladly hook them up with a paper copy or answer any other questions about the application process.
I like it, yeah. You know, we were talking, you've been here for 8-9 months, and you've seen the wide gamut of artists that have come through. Yeah, you're talking body painters, we've seen photographers, we've seen artists, we've seen sculptures and all sorts of stuff that really, I think, to be honest, over Studio Fair over the weekend, I was laughing because I thought, you know, I know so many of these artists over because they've all been through Omineca Arts Centre.
Yeah.
It's like the art world runs through here a little bit.
Yes, absolutely. It's a very cool connected community.
The other thing I wanted to tease a little bit about today is the upcoming events because you guys host a lot of them. Do you got anything on the horizon you want to talk about?
Yes, so fall is very busy, which is exciting for us. So November, we have a lot of live music opportunities. So we have live music on November 15th. There's some bands coming up from Vancouver.
Wow.
So that's exciting. We also have an Adam Ross is a local artist. He's actually a Bob Ross certified painting instructor.
This is a cool guy, friend of our show as well. Yeah.
He's so great. So he's also going to be hosting a paint workshop this coming Saturday, November 8th. We also have queer clothing swap happening near the end of the month. And then we also have local artist Genevieve Jade. She's going to be hosting an acoustic session here as well at the end of the month. So yeah, lots of exciting stuff that happens here.
Yeah, this is awesome. What a great space downtown Prince George as well. It's kind of wild to think like, you know, you guys are hosting Halloween events here. I'm sure there's going to be some Christmas stuff coming up as well. So your email is probably on fire.
Definitely.
But like, I don't know, over your 8-9 months, what have you kind of seen, like, if you were to describe the Omineca Arts Centre and the feelings that you get when you talk to artists, you talk to us, you talk to people in the street about it, what would you say? What's your reaction?
Yeah, I would say, like, on the surface, like, we're a community art center, so people often think, we're a music venue and we have the residency program and things like that. But one thing I've really noticed since my position here is the amount of incredibly talented artists that Prince George has. Everything from, like I said, people that paint to people that make music. It's crazy. Like, I always joke, like, there's something in the water here because I don't know how the North has produced so many incredible, talented people. And another thing I've noticed through working with a lot of the artists is art is just so much more than, paint on a canvas or taking a picture. It's really like a form of healing for some people. It's a form of self-expression, which is extremely important. And I think that art and the freedom to be able to express your art and show it and share it with the community is, it helps people in a lot of ways. It's more than just looking at the art. It's really seeing the layers of people and people being vulnerable and sharing their insights on where their art comes from. So for me, I think I've really noticed, like, art is just, it's so much deeper than what we see. It's really important to our existence as humans.
I agree. I mean, it is crazy. You come in here, you look at a piece of art, but when we're talking to the artists, we get a chance to talk, whether it's on camera or off camera, then you really get a sense of perspective, what they're trying to emulate with the art, and it's just so powerful. So yeah, I encourage anyone out there watching this to go and submit to be an artist in residence. A, you get a chance to talk to us. B, you get a chance to talk to Sarah, who is also a very talented person. So
thank you.
Thanks for your time today, and we'll include all the details in case you missed anything on our website, ckpgtoday.ca as well. Thanks.
Awesome. Cheers. Thank you.
Taking a look outside at our CKPG snapshot of the day sent in by Linda Page, who sent in this beautiful shot of the fall colors in Mackenzie. Thank you, Linda, for this one. This is beautiful. Yes, Mackenzie and that trail, it looks like that could be that trail around town there. Anyways, lots of great trails in the Mackenzie area and lots of great foliage to take in. And I'm sure we're all going to be reminiscing at the days that looked like this in a few weeks' time. So thank you, Linda, for sharing. Our email, folks, is open for your snapshot submissions. Snapshot@ckpg.com is where you can reach us. Hey there, got an idea or suggestion for the show? Reach out and connect through our social media or send us an email at letstalk@ckpgtoday.ca.
Remembrance Day is coming up, and there's been tons of authors over the years that have told the stories of soldiers lost at war. Soldiers from here in Prince George as well. There's lots of folks who do great research on that. And one of them being Steve Bathy, I believe it's Bathy is how you say it, who wrote a very, very, very cool book that won a Gene Clark History Award way back in the day. And we're going to look back on him today in local history.
Looking back at local history to the year 2000, when Mr. Steve Bathy was capturing the attention of the media here in Prince George because he was showing off his new book. Now, this guy is a big deal. He won a Gene Clark Local History Award for this book, in part. World War II Combatants, The Prince George Connection was a 56-page self-published book telling the stories of Jim Lang, John Mill, Sid Poser, Emil Weineman, and Frank Pinn. Readers experience the action, exploits, and near misses of the flyers in the air over Europe. Very, very cool guy. We believe you can still get this book at the Prince George Public Library if you ask them very nicely.
What a cool guy, and it's too bad I never got the chance to meet him, but a very cool book that I hear is still around at the Prince George Public Library if you ask nicely. And now it's just kind of stories just like that one, why we created the local history feature, to share the stories that maybe you don't remember, you maybe forgot about. This guy is such a cool one. We love to celebrate that locally together on the show. Thanks so much for watching today, folks. We'll see you for more good stuff tomorrow, where we keep the momentum going. We got more fun, I promise. See you there.